Everyone, and welcome back to another voice exercise video. The plan for today, as you probably know, will include vocal warm-ups, reading exercises, some cognitive exercises, and a cool down. As always, what we're going to pay attention to increase our voice level is taking a big deep breath before you begin to speak or do any of these exercises. Use your abdominal muscles to help force the air out of your lungs. Keep up your good posture and open your mouth when you speak. We're going to go right into our warm-ups. It's morning for me and I'm excited to get my voice warmed up. We'll start with the may, me, my, mo moves. We'll do it 5 times in a very smooth, rolling, sing-song fashion. So I'll start us off. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. And again, ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Number 3. Ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Make sure you're taking your big deep breath. I think you can probably hear me. After I say go, I take a second to take that big deep breath. So set number 4, ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. And our last set, ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good job. Remember, take a sip of water whenever you need it. All right, now we're going to hold our ahs for 10 seconds, as loud as you can in a way that is comfortable and doesn't feel strained. So you can do this with me. I have my timer ready. Ready, set, go. All right, we're going to do that again. Ready, set, go. And a third time. Ready, set, go. And when I'm stopping those ahs, I'm closing my mouth to help stop the sound, which is gentler on the voice and sort of just cutting your voice off. All right, we're going to do this a 4th time. Ready, set, go. And our last time. Ready, set, go. All right, great job. Next we have our glides from low to high and then high to low. I stop in between those two to take a nice deep breath so I have enough air to sustain that high to low glide. We'll do these sets 5 times. You just do it with me. I just took another sip of water to get ready, and you can too if you want it. And remember, if your pitch is not the same as mine, that is okay. The important part is the movement of your voice from low to high and high to low again in a way that's smooth and not tense. So, we'll get started. Ready, set, go. Ah, ah. And the second time, ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Do that again. Ready, set, deep breath. Ah, ah. We'll do that again. Ready, set, go. Ah, ah. When I want to challenge myself with these, I try to go as slowly as possible because it's easy to sort of rush through these. So let's make sure on this last one we go as slow and as smooth as possible up and down our glides. Ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, I hope that felt good. Next, we have our functional phrases. So we're focusing on being intentional, keeping our voice at a little bit above conversational volume for the sake of this practicing, and also making sure to put in a lot of intonation. So these are the same phrases that were in our video yesterday, and we're going to practice raising our voice at the end of questions and putting a little bit of excitement for the ones with exclamation points. So I will say the phrase, and then I will pause and you can repeat it after me. And I'm going to give you a pause long enough that you can say it a few different times with a few different ways and kind of play around with that intonation. So just repeat after me. Thank you. No, thank you. That's okay. I'm hungry. What's up? All right, our next page, we're going to do the exact same thing. We'll start with, do you see it? I'm not sure. Happy birthday. Not too good. It's over there. All right, next is our counting exercise. I'm going to take a sip of water. All right, and we're going to keep this very smooth and almost like a chant. We'll do each line, stop, and then do it again before moving to the next one. You understand, that's what the screen says. Okay, we'll start with that first line, the 2, 4, 6, 8. Ready, set, go. 2, 4, 6, 8. And again, ready, set, go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Good job. We're going to go to the second line. Ready, set, go. 10, 12, 14, 16. And again, ready, set, go. 10, 12, 14, 16. And our third line, ready, set, go. 18, 20, 22, 24. We'll do that again. Ready, set, go. 18, 20, 22, 24. You're doing great. 2 more lines to go. We'll start on our 26th line. Ready, set, go. 26, 28, 30, 32. We'll do that again. Ready, set, go. 26, 28, 30, 32. And our last line, I'm going to do my best to string all these syllables together so it's more connected. Ready, set, go. 34, 36, 38, 40. One more time and we're done with this page. Ready, set, go. 34, 36, 38, 40. Good job with your counting exercises. We're almost to the halfway point, so I'm going to stop and give you a 1-minute break to go get a drink of water if you haven't. I'm really going to keep saying that. Just take a little bit of a break so you have a minute. Okay, if you need a little bit of a longer break, that's great. Just go ahead and pause the video here. And whenever you're ready, we're going to move on to our reading exercise. I'm very excited about this passage. It's a new story from yesterday, and well, you'll see why I'm so excited about this. All right, we're going to use intent as always when we read. We're going to reach for a loudness level that is a little bit above a conversational level, but is still comfortable. I'll move my mouse along where I'm reading so that you can sort of follow along where I stop to take my nice deep breaths. I'll get started. Ready, set, go. A group of penguins became a tour group for the day when they visited an art museum. The penguins were from the Kansas City Zoo in the USA. The zoo teamed up with the nearby Nelson Atkins Museum of Art. Bosses of both the zoo and the art museum decided the penguins needed a change of scenery. The penguins were getting lonely because the zoo is closed due to the coronavirus pandemic. They are used to seeing many visitors every day. A zoo official said, "Quarantine has caused everyone to go a little stir-crazy, even the residents of the Kansas City Zoo. So several of the penguins decided to go on a field trip to the Nelson Atkins, which is still closed, to get a little culture." We're going to continue. Take a sip of water if you need it. I know I need one. Okay, ready, set, go. The zoo's executive director, Randy Wistoff, said the penguins have missed their regular interactions with zoo visitors. He said, "We're always looking for ways to enrich their lives and stimulate their days. During this shutdown period, our animals really miss visitors coming up to see them." The museum director joked that the penguins liked the art of Italian artists. He said, "They seem to react much better to Caravaggio than to Monet." He added, "We are so happy today to welcome our colleagues from the zoo, and they've brought special friends and we're seeing how they react to art." The penguins that visited the museum were Humboldt penguins, which are native to Peru and Chile. I, for one, am glad that even though we can't enjoy the Nelson Atkins right now, these penguins got to. Okay, our first cognitive exercise, I'm going to have you read the question with me. I will pause, give you some time to think about it, and then we'll move on to the answer. So when I say go, you're going to read the question and all 4 possible answer choices. Ready, set, go. What were the penguins used to seeing every day? A, fish. B, visitors. C, zookeepers. Or D, elephants. All right, our answer is B, visitors. Our next question, again, you'll read it with me. Ready, set, go. What kind of artists did the penguins like? A, oh no, this is the answer. Well, it was my mistake. We'll just talk about it. A, abstract artists. B, penguin artists. C, modern artists. Or D, which is our answer, Italian artists. That was a little gimme for you. All right, we're going to move right on to our next question and our last question about the reading passage. Ready, set, go. Where are the penguins native to? A, Peru. B, New Zealand, C, Siberia, or D, Argentina? All right, and the answer is A, Peru. For our next cognitive exercise, I'm going to ask you to name some different mediums of art. And if it's helpful, think of the ones you like. We'll give you a minute or so to think about different expressions or mediums of art. Okay, so there's not really a right or wrong set of answers, but some of the ones that I came up with were paintings, sculptures, music, poetry, drama, so plays or acting. But there's a lot of different mediums of art. I wonder if maybe the penguins will get to go have more experiences soon. I'll try to keep up with that. If we see any more news stories, I'll bring them back. Okay. This video is going a little short, but I think that's okay for today. I think we're about ready for our cool downs. So, for our cool down, we're going to hold a loud ah for 5 seconds. We're going to do this one 5 times. And remember, the goal is to keep the volume high but comfortable. So if you ever feel in any of these exercises or videos, if you ever feel strain, it's better to stop, sort of recalibrate yourself. You could always pause the video and you can restart the exercise, and that is better than kind of pushing through the strain, because we never want to strain our voices. Okay, let's get to these loud ahs. Ready, set, go. Ah. That was one. We're going to do it again. Ready, set, go. Ah. Good job. We're going to do it again. Ready, set, go. Good job. We're going to do that a fourth time. Ready, set, go. One last time for the 5-second ahs. Ready, set, go. Good job. So now for as long and loud as you comfortably, without straining, can produce, we're going to do our last ahs. So I'm going to start my timer and tell you 5-second intervals up until 30 seconds. So I'll tell you when to start. Now is a good time to take a sip of water. Okay, ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Good job. Pause, make sure you take a big deep breath before we start this next one. Ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Great job. I hope that felt relaxed and smooth for you. And like I said, it's always better to stop while you're ahead and end on a successful note rather than pushing a little bit too much and straining. That's kind of always what we would prefer. And that is going to do it for this video. If you have any fun ideas, any updates on those penguins, I'm pretty invested now. Go ahead and send them to this email address. We love if you guys have any fun things that you can bring our way, like a fun news story for a reading passage or a fun cognitive exercise. Make sure you check back at this channel so you can keep up with these videos twice a day, every day. Talk to you later. Bye.